Good morning, friends. As you can probably guess, I am doing a gate job today, so I'm pretty excited about that. Switched a few things up from the way that I normally do gate builds. I took some thoughts from you guys here on YouTube and changed a few things up. I'm going to show you guys a little bit more about that, going with the materials I use and the way I do it. I'll show you guys a little bit more about that once we get to the job site. But yeah, it's going to be a great morning. It's nice and cool this morning. Hopefully we could get this done before it gets too hot today. So yeah, heading over to the job site. Let's get it going. All right, here's the gates that we're rebuilding here. As you can see, this one's not even hooked up anymore. We might need to put a new 2x4 there, and this one needs to be rebuilt. Alright, it looks like our span here is about 113 inches, so we're going to make each one about 55.5, 56 inches wide. We're trying to locate an outlet to plug the stuff in this garage, so that's our current mission. Check out this car in this garage. Pretty sick car. All right, we had a little bit of an issue finding some power. It's funny, all the outlets here are 2-prong, and all the extension cords I have are 3-prong. So we had to search a little bit before we found a 3-prong, but we finally got it. So we're in business. So one of the main things that I'm changing for this gate build that I haven't done in the past is I'm switching to pressure treated wood. A lot of you guys in the WLOGs in the past have commented that pressure treated would be best for gate work and fence work. So that is what I'm switching to. So we'll see how it goes. Another thing that I'm switching up to from the comments in the last WLOGs was switching to these deck mates. You know, these are the 3-inch long, but these are corrosive resistant. The other ones I was using were those zinc yellow, you know, yellow colored screws that were not corrosive resistant, and they're actually not even good for pressure treated wood. So now that I went to pressure treated wood, I definitely need to get these things, but these are the ones I'm going to be using for exterior use from now on. I appreciate everyone giving me their input, as there's always something new to learn, so that's what's good about this. So switching to these guys, so gonna get this all screwed up. Alright, I got the gate frames all done. Let's see what they look like. So that's the main gate frames. So now I'm gonna head to lunch. I'm having lunch with my marketing professionals. So we are gonna meet up, have a great talk, and then gonna come back here and put some pickets on this fence. Alright, I am heading back home for lunch and then to meet with my marketing professional, like I said. I just got an email. I've been emailing back and forth with the guy at the CSLB. He is a licensing, he's the licensing guy. So he's the guy that answers all the questions for licensing and whatnot. He just emailed me back, and he is saying that a project is defined as anything done at the home. And in California, regarding the $500 limit is what I'm talking about. So he's saying that even if you do a ceiling fan, replace a gate, and do a kitchen faucet, all three separate projects, you still cannot do that because the whole thing is considered one project. I personally disagree with him. I'm going to do a whole lot more research on this because the state law book does not define what a project is. So by him saying that, a definitive answer is that is a project as the whole house, then he is basically just speculating. So we're going to need to do a lot more research on this. I'm probably going to need to go down and talk with him in person because I want to find out for myself. I want to make sure I am not breaking the law, because I just don't. I know that California is super regulated, super crazy. I mean, I don't agree with it, but I do not see how a state can impose such restrictive laws on their people where they can't even make any money. Like, for instance, I understand that a project is a bathroom remodel, and the California State License Board, they are going after people that are, say, repaving driveways or remodeling bathrooms or remodeling kitchens, or even, adding onto houses or remodeling houses. And I understand that is to protect the customer because they do not have a contractor's license, bonding, insurance, everything that goes along with that. I totally understand that. But honey-do-less items? Come on, guys. Like, if you can't install a ceiling fan and a kitchen faucet, then what the heck is the point of anything? Like, because that leaves the customer in a bind. Like, even on us, right? It doesn't, even setting aside our own pocketbook, that leaves a customer in a bind. Because if the customer can't get a contractor to come out and do their honey-do-less items, who are they going to have do it? If it's illegal for a handyman to do that, then what is the customer to do? It's ridiculous. So that is why I disagree with that guy at the CSLB. I have heard otherwise from people at the CSLB, so I'm going to have to do a lot more research on this. I've just been emailing back and forth, and I know he's probably getting pissed off at me because I'm keep coming back with more questions, but I'm probably just going to have to give him a call and possibly go talk to him in person, because, I mean, it doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, they are wanting to get unlicensed contractors off the street, but handymen that are doing it, like, legitly with a license and insurance, like, I just don't get it. So anyways, sorry, end of rant. We're going to go to lunch right now. So we're going to go to lunch, meet with my marketing guy, and then get back and install some pickets. Man, what an amazing meeting that was. That was super awesome. I love meeting with that guy. Just met with my marketing professional. Man, I'm pumped about this marketing thing, man. We're going to blow this thing out of the water. I'm super excited about it. So I am going to be starting a new blog. Pretty exciting. Actually, by the time you watch this video, because I'm about a week ahead on videos, I will probably already have started the blog. So go over to www.handymanjourney.com, and I got a blog section there. Check it out. Leave me some love there. I would greatly appreciate it. But man, I'm excited about it. We got a whole lot of things going with Facebook advertising, and it's going to be huge. It's going to be awesome, man. So anyways, heading back to that job, going to get some pickets on that gate, and then, get it going. Okay, all done with these. I had to take off these few pickets here just because I usually put a screw in here to kind of hold this shut. That's the only way I kind of thought about holding it shut, rather, because I didn't want to put the latch on, because in case they sag, then you gotta, you know, reset the latch and all that. But just had to take off the 4 pickets, but I gotta move those up a smidge anyway, so no big deal. Alright, here's my gate, all done. Alright, that gate turned out pretty well. Now I just got to get all cleaned up. One quick thing about these deckmate screws that I said I was going to try out. I had 3 of these strip out on me today. Just the head stripped out. I mean, I had them in there clean straight. They just stripped right out. On my other brand, the Grip Right brand, the ones that are zinc yellow, they have never stripped out on me, and as you can see, they're a little bit more sharper and even a little bit more deeper. So that's just one thing I've noticed, you know, from the get-go on these new deckmate screws. I don't necessarily like them, but this is my gate from the inside here in all its glory. And so we're gonna get cleaned up here and get out of here. They want me to take a look at another gate that they want rebuilt, and it's this one. This post is completely shot, and oh, that thing just fell off. And this post here is also shot as well. So what I'm thinking, what I'm probably going to recommend is insetting just about a foot back or so, put a new post over there, and then a new post over there, and then building a new picket fence instead of this one. But we'll see what they have to say about that. That's my recommendation. All right, we are all done for the day. It's good job, good job. So I was here for a total of about 4.5 hours because I took quite a long extended lunch for that meeting. But right now I am heading out to Home Depot. Got to make some returns, and then I also got to go back to the job that I worked at last night, which was the last WLOG that I did that that pocket door for. Because I left some tools there in the backyard, so I got to stop by and pick that up. But no big deal. It's a rental, and it's currently unoccupied, so no one's living there. So that's where I'm heading right now. So thank you all so much for listening to my rant earlier today, and if you guys have any input on that matter, I would love to hear it, you know, regarding laws and regulations and things like that. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching the WLOG, and I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next WLOG. You guys have a great one. Bye-bye.